Let me explain to you what OCAL Financial is. OCAL Financial was born in May of 2021, originally known as One Click Auto Loans. The whole purpose behind it was to sell cars to the customers in the remote areas and client with the challenge credit. I joined the company a year after that, and what we tried to do, we tried to understand what is missing in the market. There's two type of finance company exist. One, your traditional brick and mortar car dealerships, and the other version of it, it's the people they advertise as everyone sees it, good credit, bad credit. What we're trying to do, and what we turned it to be our mission, is to offer the service everyone deserves and help them with better financing decisions. We partner up with our massive partner, Adessa Canada, and thanks to them, they have offered us impeccable service and they helped us to um, be able to locate the proper vehicle for people with a need of financing in the automotive world. And we have created a culture, and the culture is what we offer to the clientele. We are not there to get them. We are not there to just benefit OCAL Financial per se. We want to see them build their credit. As people building their credit, they give us the opportunity to repeatedly offering them more and more vehicle, better and better opportunities. So OCAL Financial, in some ways, it's relatable to the car dealership and the bank and other kind of brick and mortar automotive uh, companies. But our vision is to be able to offer our services to every Canadian, and at some point maybe we would venture to United States. We also, beside what we offer to the clientele, we want to create a facility for people to be able to work, to have work and life balance. Being able to be at their third or fourth year kids, their soccer team or ballet dance, and not missing those good moments. We try to create financial stability for our staff members. And bottom line is, we wanted to prove it to everyone. You do not need a massive, Taj Mahal to be able to sell a vehicle or to offer the service is going to benefit the client. So OCAL is a newborn in service, I would say. It's not necessarily a corporation or business. It's a service we have generated and created to answer to the needs people have. And we work every day, and we work on our logistics side of it. We work on our relationship with our lenders, with the banks. And we want to take away that bad name a salesperson per se has, or the person always is scared of, if I go to the dealership, I'm not going to get a good deal, or I'm not going to get the best value for my trade-in vehicle. And that's just a section of OCAL. There are other avenues we are looking to expand in a cosmetic financing, in dental financing. We want to be able to be a one-stop shop and help everyone as much as we can. Again, there are a lot of big boys in the market. They do that already. We just want to put our flair, our taste to uh, this adventure, and I hope everyone understand. We're gonna make a lot of mistakes. We're gonna you know uh, learn from it and become better and better at it. And we so far, in past 3.5 years we have been in the business, it's been a fun journey. It's been a extremely challenging journey in a way, but we haven't gave up, and we are not going to give up. And hopefully within the next 12 months, we would like to be traded publicly in Canadian market, TSXV, and partnering up with more and more lenders, partnering up with much larger company, and you know helping people and helping ourselves and generating jobs and creating comfort and financial stability for people. I hope that gives you the answer of what OCal is, and why are we doing this podcast? Why do we want to do a why would do we want to brand awareness? Why do we want to be front of everybody? Because a lot of people question us. How is that possible? How is it possible you take my information and all of a sudden a car shows up to my place? How is it you give me a value for my trade in without seeing my vehicle? Based on the AI and the technologies we have put into the OCal, we we have created such a stability our and minimizing our risk. Uh, we are zero inventory company. We do not carry any inventory. We do not carry any sort of debt, and that's something has gave us the opportunity to pass that saving to our clientele, pass that saving towards our marketing, pass that saving towards our becoming better and offering better service to our clientele. And I I'm proud of it. I'm excited. Every day is a new journey, and we want to become better and better at it. And we want better people uh, to join our team and help us to expand and execute better and bigger goals. So I like to explain a little bit how OCal actually operates, and you know why do we exist. We partnered up with the company out of Nova Scotia, which we are proud of it, and we've been partnered for over 24 months, called CAE, and they're basically taking care of a lot of our tech world of it. Again, it's marketing, media, lead generation, and they take care of scraping the data and finding the people they are requesting help or requesting information regarding to financing. So when CAE find the client in need and finalize the factor of they are looking to finance or replace the existing vehicle, our BDC team reach out to the clientele and get them on the phone and confirm the information they have provided to us. And they confirm they are looking to possibly looking at options of possibly a vehicle or different type of financing, and maybe appraising, getting a value for their existing vehicle. After they confirm that, they reach out to our senior account managers at OCAL Financial. Our OCAL Financial team, they have been trained and they have been guided to obviously offer the uh, best service to the client. When I say best, I don't want to use the same word everybody else said it. When I say best, is best case scenario. What can we do for you to help you? Sometimes we are not capable of helping you, or sometimes we think, based on your situation, you're better off to deal with the brick and mortar dealership. But maybe sometime you're looking for a brand new vehicle, which we are not capable of offering you that. At that point, if the client is looking to finance a vehicle, our account managers, they will start the application and the process with the client and confirming a detailed information regarding to their financial needs. Then they provide those information to our finance team, which our finance team has experience dealing with the lenders. Almost 30 years of experience is sitting in a finance uh, team of OCAL Financial. Then we customize the type of financing is going to be feasible and affordable to our clientele. Let me explain something. I always been looking at the what's going on in the world, who is in need, who's actually looking to, build their credit or need a vehicle to get to work, not just buy a vehicle to drive around and flash it out. We are trying to help the people. They, they're looking to actually help their family, help their income. So I want to offer that white glove service they deserve. I don't want to take advantage of them. OCAL is not based on taking advantage of people. So when it comes to the financing, I'm not interested, jacking up the interest rate or jacking up the price of the vehicle or trying to sell a vehicle so I or my company is the only thing benefits from it. So my finance team, they design a tailor-made approval, which realistically is pre-approval, almost like getting approved for how much money can we go spend for the client. And just remember, every step of the way, we are discussing this with the client. In minimum amount of time will get spent with a client, it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 24, 25 hours with each client. Because when you discuss any sort of information with an account manager at OCAL Financial, that account manager, it is your concierge service. That's the person you call at any time to, ask any question you need. Hey, what type of, interest rate? What kind of loan? Which is the bank? We don't hide anything. We don't see the purpose of hiding or inflating or buttering things up. We tell you how it is. We explain. We go over your credit. We explain why your credit is in the position as it is. And we actually advise you where you could improve your credit, how we could help you to get out uh, of the situation you are in, or help you to improve your credit. Several clients of ours, they have amazing credit. They've been working hard, they've been paying their bills, but we also understand life does happen. Uh, hey, listen, you lose your job, you have a sick pet, you're new to the country. Sometimes, missing a payment or being late for a payment does happen. It's out of your control. And that does affect your credit. And in North America, credit is extremely important things you have to care about. And that's how you can, get a mortgage and credit card and personal loan and buying a car or, borrowing money basically. So after our finance team, they respond to our account managers, say, hey, client X has been pre-approved for this opportunity. We will get on the phone with our client. We explain everything to the client. And after customers totally understand what they have been approved, what price, what amount, what payment, what interest rate, we start getting into the detail of the vehicles. What is going to be affordable to them, what's going to be the right choice for them, what would be the best resale value 2 years down the road, what would be the best opportunity based on their financial situation. After the client fully educated and understand what their situation is, we reach out to our partner, uh, that's a Canada, and based on the information and the availability of the inventory, which is at any given time, it's near 3 to 4,000 vehicle. We select different type of vehicle and we offer the opportunity of the ownership to those vehicle to our clientele. When the client is satisfied with going over the history of the vehicle, price and payment of the vehicle, we reach out to our uh, partners and we purchase the vehicle. And then we can finalize the documents with our client. After all of that, our logistic team, they reach out to our client, congratulate them, and we organize a time. It's reasonable for the client. We deliver the vehicle to their house. This is the catch. We don't ask for deposit. We don't ask for any commitment prior to the vehicle showing up to their door. So prior to the vehicle showing up to our client's door, every cost, every risk is on OCAL Financial. The beauty of what we do is we want to make sure the client is satisfied and has took a delivery of the vehicle of their choice based on the decision they have made. Every vehicle gets delivered to the client prior to their time of delivery. The vehicle will get fully inspected, fully detailed, and every vehicle out of OCAL Financial comes with 2 years of warranty. That 2 years of warranty, it gives you the, you know, peace of mind, a little bit of a, uh, you know, guarantee of, hey, if something major goes, I'm taken care of. I don't have to go, borrow money or, you know, not miss my payment. That's what we are trying to not get the client to. So after we bring the car to the client, they obviously view the vehicle, test drive the vehicle. After the satisfaction, client and one of our specialists, they will go over the paperwork and um, sign the agreement, sign the contract, and our specialist will help them with the registration. If in Alberta, with their insurance and registration, in British Columbia, just with the ICBC. So overall, we try to make it a very satisfying experience. Also, another thing on top of all, we do guarantee buyback program to every single client of ours, especially with the clients with a higher interest rate and more challenged credit. The reason we offer that because we understand the banking world and we understand after making persistent and consistent payments for 12 to 24 months and building that trust and building that relationship with the lenders. Lenders understand, okay, you are going to pay your payment. So on your next round, we are willing to give you a discount on your interest rate. And discount on interest rate basically shows the improvement on your credit. And that's what bring the payment of the vehicle down, or it gives you the capability to purchase a newer and lower kilometer or fancier or bigger, whatever, taste you're looking for. It gives you that capability, it gives you that opportunity. So overall, our service takes anywhere between 3 to 5 business days. Every single vehicle, it's get inspected depending on the province we are in, and with their, if it's in British Columbia, it has to have obviously all the certification, and in Alberta the same. And the biggest news I can give everyone is we are working with uh, Ontario as well, to provide our services in Ontario, and we appreciate uh, uh, City of Vancouver to understand what we are doing and offering and providing us the uh, first virtual dealership license or automotive financing uh, in the province. So that's something to be proud of. That's something it gives us the opportunity to be everywhere. It gives us the opportunity to service, you know, remote destinations, and we do offer white glove service, concierge service, delivery anywhere in Canada. That's a difference between OCal, and there is not $0 cost to the client. There's nothing gets charged to the customer for a delivery. We do that because we created that service and we are proud of it. So that should give you sort of a detailed understanding of what OCal, as far as the process, sort of does, where we came from, uh, and our goal is to be the pioneer of automotive financing in Canada, and hopefully in one day, maybe our service expand to the point we are good enough to be North America and maybe at some point international. So that's where our goal and that's what our mission is. Let's talk about the future of automotive. Uh, I've been in the automotive business just under 25 years. Originally started in Winnipeg with the group, and eventually moved to Vancouver. Um, what I have seen in the market was start changing. Back in 2007 and 8, when my boss back then would say, "Hey, did you get that internet lead?" I wouldn't even care about it because, like, you want the customer to be right in front of you. Internet lead was for the people, I don't know, wasting time, just seeing what the price is, or you know, actually in some ways the same thing they're looking for today. But back then, nobody paid attention to it. What your website looked like, how many cars is online. I remember when I was working with Nissan, we had roughly around 60 to 70 vehicle on the lot, but maybe 20 of them they were advertised, and the owner always was really upset. Why is cars are not clean? Why these cars are not online? Why is the prices are not properly? Why is the description for the vehicle is wrong? You know, as a sales guy or sales manager, all you want to deal with is the people that are in front of you. Well, guess what? I got to get that guy. Usually people used to be scared of putting their proper phone number, so they used to put a wrong phone number, a wrong email address. When I think of all of that, and I look at it, what's going on today, dealerships are not seeing really anybody walking in and buying cars. Realistically, everybody booking an appointment or sending an email, I'm interested in this vehicle, and then the salesperson or sales manager needs to have some sort of a pro on the other side to call the client and bring them in and then show them the vehicle and trying to sell them a car. Where I saw a little bit of a opportunity was around 2.5 years ago. I was like, okay, if even a dealership's revenue, 60 to 70% of it is based on their online advertising, why can't I create a business? My whole business, 100% of it is the same way. And then I realized, okay, there's Amazon. I never used to buy a t-shirt online. I would go to Walmart to buy a t-shirt. Now I haven't been in Walmart probably for 6 years, right? So I understood the factor of, okay, people are slowly getting used to buying small purchases online because it's small cost, small risk. So it was okay if the size is too small or too big. But eventually, with the technology and with how tech world and AI and everything else and the videos and social media, people, I do believe 90%, almost 95% of people, they do all their purchases, or at least they do all their researches online. So I was like, okay, I think I can approach people, and with giving proper information, why can't I convince the client I am the right person to do business with? Either you sit in front of me or I talk to you over the phone or email or video. I'm the same guy. I'm telling you the same thing. So why not? Why do I need $8 million sitting on my lot every day, paying interest rate on it, taking a loss on it, damaging the vehicle? So I was like, okay, I got to find a different avenue. I looked at Amazon. I also looked at food delivery. I was like, how many people they don't go to the restaurant to eat because it's so easy to just order food? A lot. That's why DoorDash and all the other, food services, they exist. All they do, they deliver the food. They don't make the food. Well, I don't need to have the car. I need to offer the connection. I need to offer the transaction. OCAL is just a big ATM machine, or big, I would say, point of sale. You tell me how much, you swipe your card, and I just pay the basically the person owns the vehicle, and I deliver the vehicle to you. That's what we do. It's pretty simple. It's not a rocket science. And we've built such a strong connection with our partners and they love what we are doing. That's why we exist. We want to be, in a way, quote unquote, the Amazon of automotive financing. And again, wrong or right, that's our mission. And I hope everyone understand and will try to help us to execute our goals. Often people ask me, Mehdi, you've been in the automotive business. Why did you partner up in OCAL? Why were you interested in the ownership of OCAL? You know, you got to grow up at some point. I find the most excitement in any partnership or any business is a challenge comes with it, and the only way you can have a good company or successful company, I should say, it's a great partnership, and the sense of direction, it needs to be pretty clear. My excitement with OCAL is one simple factor. Sometimes me and my business partner, over a glass of wine, we laugh about it. We are like, can you believe where we started? Out of a little, not so sexy office down in east side of Vancouver, now being in a quite a beautiful establishment in downtown Vancouver in Cole Harbor. Can you believe how far we came? And you know, we put such a effort behind it financially, time. Obviously, dealing with people is not easy. I'm not talking about clients. I'm talking about employees, staff delivering the vehicle. The weather, the different rules, different laws. All the challenges. It's just so when you overcome that hurdle or that objection is so satisfying, so exciting. That's why it keeps me moving. And having a partner, a quite exciting human being, and partners actually, uh, they're extremely exciting type of humans. There is never enough. We can do more. We can get better. We can uh, you know execute bigger goals, and that's what it keeps me alive. I found working in a traditional, brick and mortar car dealership, it was almost like running around the same circle. A different name. One day is Nissan, one day is VW, one day is Mitsubishi, one day is Kia. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't give you the satisfaction you're looking for. It doesn't feel good. People don't appreciate you. Like when you finalize the contract with our clientele, people are actually appreciate it. We create such a relationship is r- absolutely unreal. Like, I feel satisfied. It's just not the money. It's not just fancy things. That's not the goal. Like, I could do a lot easier things to achieve those goals. It's OCAL is something else. OCAL to me is bigger and better than just automotive financing. It's a culture. It's a it's a new way, and I can't describe it because uh, I take OCAL's side because I own it. I'm one of the partners, but I love the energy. I love the understanding. I love my team. I have such a solid team. I'm nobody without my team. My team is what creates the excitement, positive energy. Every day they work hard. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. They start as early as 6 o'clock in the morning. They're on the phone. They're under different uh, platform they're working. And you know what? Sometimes we leave at 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes we leave at 11 o'clock at night. Sometimes we go for, a little snack middle of the day. But it doesn't feel like a job. It feels like you know, life. It's a lifestyle. It's not, I can't describe it enough. You got to come see it. You got to be part of it. You got to hear us. It's different. It's so energetic. It's exciting, and we have lots and lots of good uh, future um, exciting news we're gonna bring into Canada, and we're all excited to uh, tell you guys what we are going to put process wise, um, saving financially. Yes, there's a lot. I can't say much about it because obviously uh, we are not ready yet. But keep in touch. We want to help you. We want to be there. And I don't. Sorry, I said I want to help you. I don't. We want to assist you. We want to be the one you trust and you do business with.